Hey, Ben Reiser here with you. I'm at Burroughs Park off of Sherman Avenue. It's Saturday night, April 24th. I am here at the start of the Mad Alley Cat bike race.
Okay, well basically, my name is Rachel Ruiz. I'm a student at UW, and this race is called an Alley Cat race. It's really big in bigger cities. Madison has hosted a couple of them, but never with international and national and local sponsors like this one. Basically, it's to promote urban biking all throughout the Midwest here in Madison. I went out and I sent personal invitations to messengers in Chicago, Milwaukee, and Minneapolis. So we have representation out of Milwaukee and Chicago, which is really cool, and I think that's a first. And what's really neat about that is they're being hosted by local messengers, so that we can create a network of this young, vibrant kind of urban biking generation here in Madison.
How much of Madison does it encompass?
It encompasses Hoyt Park to Vilas to the edge of Maple Bluff.
You give people maps, and then along the course of the map are pit stops, kind of?
Yes, you have to stop, and then at every stop you have a challenge you have to complete. Whether it's picking up a box and biking with it for the rest of the race, whether it's bobbing for assorted fruit.
My name's Nico De Portago Cabrera.
And I'm
from
Blake
Chicago.
Young.
And you guys are not from Madison?
No, this is actually my first time to Madison on a bike.
Yep.
You came here just for this race. So this is your first time in Madison,
Yeah.
so does that put you at a disadvantage?
Absolutely.
Usually when you
Absolutely.
race out of town, you try and tag along with a local who knows what they're doing.
Right.
That's called a
Sometimes you just grab a map and you just go for it. Those races you don't usually finish as well.
Is there a prize or something?
Yeah, I think there's like a wheel for the top prize.
And
so
it's coming back to Chicago. So. Nah, probably not.
well, we're gonna make sure that whoever we follow takes
the
that
wheel.
wheel home.
Yeah.
That's our job.
Cool.
There's going to be some bonus cards, stops along the way. You can ask people at the checkpoint if they have some cards. Some people don't, some people do. Depends who you ask. So if you want extra points, ask for them. Everyone grab your bike and bring it to the lake.
Like in the lake? Actually, just grab somebody's bike and just bring the fucker to the lake. Oh yeah.
Thank you so mean. Put your flash on.
Good luck, good luck.
They can do it anywhere. I mean, if you know where they are, like, I doubt a lot of people.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this anyone's vlog?
Probably mine. Find one close to here. Go there first.
What's going on?
And where are we?
At Tenny Park. Yeah, this is one of the checkpoints, and here's a rider coming through.
Oh, there he goes.
So this is, you know, the Madison Polo Players, we have a polo club where we play bike polo, and the riders at this checkpoint just have to like dribble the ball through some cones and then I think score on one of the goalies.
So what is that?
This is proof that they participated in the Don't Kill the Messenger Alley Cat.
So do they have to show that during the race, or that's just like a souvenir for later on?
It's kind of both.
Yeah.
They put it in their spokes, and that's proof positive that they paid, participated, and they
cool.
show up at the party. And I don't know if it gets them a beer at the party or anything, but if everyone races, no one's around to run it, and we're the Madisonians that want to see the race be successful. So instead of winning it, we're gonna do the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Exactly.
Right?
We're just gonna let this one go. It'd be nice if it was like a monthly thing.
Once a month.
Really?
Although
Yeah, it'd be cool.
I would.
What
try.
about winter months?
Just about right.
That's a different story.
Is that off
I would do
season?
it though. I would do it.
I would do it.
If everybody got a lot of beer and we,
The Alley Cat, just do fewer stops, more partying. People do ride in the winter, but I think in the Alley Cats you have to consider safety too, and the fact that these 60 riders tonight are out in the city trying as quickly as possible to hit a dozen or 15 checkpoints and get them checked off a list, and do that before 10:30. So safety is an issue, and I think warmth and dry streets help.
Have to weave through all of them.
You do have to weave through those cones. Dribble the ball through the cones with the mallet. And they have mallets and balls for you. So.
How many do you have? One of these?
Okay, great.
Yeah,
go for it.
Go to the other.
How did you do?
Yeah.
Go to the far court, weave. If you have a goalie and you score on him, 5 points.
No, minus 2 points.
Minus 2. No, 5.
Minus 2 if you weave and you score without it. Okay, friend.
That's the humidity of the... This will just make it difficult, dude.
Bascom Hill, they're going to do skids down it, I think, or something weird. And then bike back up it. Bascom's going to be a bastard. Yeah.
I stopped at the guy there.
Yeah. Espresso Royale, they have to write a love letter to this girl in Espresso Royale. Like they have to write like 3 lines of love letter. Mobile checkpoint, that's a canoe on the creek. That's going to be amazing. White Park. So this is what the manifest looks like.
Yeah, fire
Every
away.
rider gets these. Doug, you want to take it?
So what are some of the real? Do you guys know what they have to do at some of these places?
Picnic Point is simply.
I think going all the way down that trail to the end.
Bascom Hill, they're gonna have to ride. They're gonna have to skid down it or something, and then ride back up Bascom Hill. And a lot of these riders only have 1 gear, so they can't shift. They just gotta muscle it out.
Ooh.
Espresso Royale, there's a girl in there waiting for them, and they have to write her like 3 or 4 lines of love note, and then she signs their manifest. There's a Forest Hill Cemetery. They have to find a flag, but it's like a dark, foggy cemetery. It's gonna be kind of freaky. Starkweather Creek. There's actually a canoe going up and down the creek that has the person in it that needs to sign. So they need to bike up and down the creek till they find that person, and then Hoyt Park, Makeout Point. I don't know what they're doing at Makeout Point. Let your imagination take you. Hoi Polloi over by Revolution Cycle.
I can do it. Me neither.
Am I good, Amy? Yeah, you're pro. All right. Go get steps. Thank you. That's awesome.
Yes, Sammy.
What's that, Bo?
Hey, bud.
Ready? 10 seconds.
10 seconds?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, you got it, boy.
All right.
1 second.
Oh, go inside and get stamped?
Yep. And there are no more bonus cards here.